Hello and welcome to this RomHack called The Talking Protagonist. It's a rather early hack from October 2020 that was recommended to me by a Discord user by the name of Tenshi. So, we will get right into it. Okay, welcome. This is the portal led towards, this is standard, beginning. So, did you play? Yes, I did play both. Some people at the next table are singing for someone's birthday. What do you do? Just sit there, I guess. Have you ever looked at your reflection in the mirror and thought, oh, what a cool person? No. You discover a beat-up looking treasure chest in some ruins. Open it. Why not? You take off your shoes to realize your socks are two different colors. What do? I mean, that usually does not happen to me, but I just say, I meant to do that, I guess. Have you ever said nice to meet you to someone you've met previously? No? I mean, I think it's like in a, meeting a new person kind of thing. Yes. Have you ever told a joke that is completely... Yes, I did. You've been handed a large bag as a souvenir. What do? Open it? Do you think blaming someone... do you think blaming something you did on someone else is sometimes necessary? Sometimes yes. Hello, I'm male. Okay. So what is my order? Okay. It's a clear aqua blue. I do not actually know how the game determines what color to put there, but... I don't know. Okay. What did I get? I've got a Shinx. Okay. Shinx, and I'll just take... I'm gonna take Vulpix. Yes. I'm gonna just scroll here. Yeah, nah, that does not make sense. My brain's slow. I'm sorry. Yes. So, chapter 1 is Storm at Sea. I think the basic story should be the same as far as I've read. So, yes, are you okay? No, don't let go, my friend. Just a little further. Come on, we're so close now. No, I can't. Hold on. Ah. Sorry for not putting so much empathy in it. Where am I? I can't drift north. No, I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. No more wimping out, I have to be brave today. Yeah, Pokemon detected, it's Vulpix footprint. And that scared me. I can't work up the courage to go in after all. I told myself that this today, but... Man, I'm a big pussy. I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. But... it sadly did not. I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is discouraging. Hey, Zuba. Did you get a lot of that? Bet I did, Coffin. That little wimp that was pacing around had something good, right? That wimp had something, that's for sure. Looked like some good treasure. Do we go after it? We do. Wow, what a beautiful sight. When the weather's good, the crabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles reflecting the setting sun of the waves. It's always beautiful. But it feels good to be here, like always. Coming here is uplifting. It cheers me up. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? Ah, someone's collapsed on the sand. What happened? Are you okay? You're awake. That's a relief. Where am I? You're moving and all. I was seriously worried. How did you wind up unconscious out here? I was unconscious. What happened? Well, I'm Vargas. Glad to meet you. So, who you might be? I don't think I've seen your face around here. I'm a very confused human. You're saying you're human, but you look like a totally normal Jinx to me. Wait, what? I've turned to a Jinx. But how did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? Gee, I wonder. Obviously, I spent all night out here in the freezing cold to tell an outlandish fib to stranger. Okay. Sorry I asked. Okay, Mr. Human turned Jinx. What is your name? My name, that's right, my name is... Hello, my name is Argonian, I make the videos. I'm German, sorry for my accent. Yes. Oh, Argonian is your name. Okay. Well, you don't seem to be a bad man, at least a bit of temper though. It's true that I doubted you. More and more bad mons have been turning up lately, you see. A lot of mons have gotten aggressive lately. It's just not safe anymore. Ow. Well, do back your pardon. Oh shit, man, my English sucks. Hey, why'd you do that? Can't figure it out. Wanted to mess with you. Can't face it up, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? Hey, that's... sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. Oh, not gonna make you move to get that back? What's the matter? Scared? I didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's go and out of here. Yes. I see you around, chicken. What was that all about? Oh. What should I do? It's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste. I have to get it back. Hey, will you help me? Of course. Sure, I'll help. I might not remember much, but... Okay. But... I hardly swear like them deserves a good thrashing. So, really, you're a really help. I guess. So, beach cave, floor 1. Set tackle. And adjust moves here, good. Man. Okay, or very good. Well, that's gone smoothly so far. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need a blast seat. Okay, beach cave pit. Ah, hey. Well, well. If it isn't our old friend the big chicken, give me back what you stole from me. That's pushing treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that thing really is valuable, huh? It could be worth more than we hope for, I'd say. We ought to try to sell it. Who knows? It might get a good price. All the more reason to not give it back. What? Did I that? What? Did you that? How the heck do you who the heck do you think you are? Sorry. Who is supposed to be the sidekick? Get lost, Rand. This does not concern you. Rand, that's rich coming from a third-rate bully so hard up for cash that he'd steal some random rock. You looking for a fight? No, I'm clearly flirting with you, genius. Now give us back that rock or prepare to look like a deflated football. If you want it back that badly, come on, get. Count on it. I'm not gonna get you push this guy around. I'm going in. Whoa, so scary. Let's see if your bite is as strong as your bark. Okay. So let's zoom it. And let's coffin. We got roughed up. So, you had enough. I can keep going all day. I'm blessed. How to get wiped by wounds like them? You're weak. Simple as that. Pfft. Here you go, take it then. Whoa. Don't you think you're so awesome your victory was a fluke? Yeah, you're lucky it was just us two. What's that supposed to mean? Hehe, maybe you'll find out one day. Oh, it's my relic fragment. Am I ever glad? I actually managed to get it back. It's because you were there to help me, Argoni. Thanks, Argoni. Glad I could be of your service, Vargas. You know, you're pretty scary when you get mad. Yeah. I'm not sure why I got so wound up. I guess they just reminded me of some bad people. I wish I could recall who, though. It's like a faint buzzing in my head, you know? Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. Everything worked out okay in the end. Yeah, let's head back. Thank you, seriously. Don't mention it. Right place, right time. But what was that sensation in there? Almost like a déjà vu. No, that wasn't it. What was it? And what's up with me anyway? Things have calmed down, but I still can feel a strange sense of urgency. You okay there, Aragonian? Damn, I was lost in thought. I'm fine, just a bit tired. Anyway, here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I've started calling it. This relic fragment. That's my precious treasure. This little stone. You see? You see? I've always liked legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden truths full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of gold and treasure and history. Wouldn't it be amazing to make a story I'm sorry. Well, I can't say I have an opinion one way or another, but still trying to get my bearings. Oh yeah, amnesia. Must have slipped my mind. What? Too much. So anyway, one day I happened to find this, my relic fragment. Sure, it looks like junk, but take a closer look. See? See that strange pattern inscribed on it? Huh, that's a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. There must be some meaning to this pattern. This relic fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least that's the feeling I get. That's why I wanted to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. You make it sound like one heck of an adventure. I'm told I have talent for telling good stories. So, earlier, I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice, but I couldn't bring myself to go through the door. I'm not sure what stopped me. Maybe I was afraid of failure. What about you, Aragorn? What are you going to do now? You've lost your memory, and you've somehow transformed into a Mon. Do you have anywhere to go and stay after this? I can't say that I do. Okay, can I ask a big favor? Would you join me to make an exploration team? I think you and I would make a good exploration team, Aragorn. So what do you think? Whoa, what should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. I don't even know what an exploration team is. But if this is anything like the last time, I doubt they have a choice in the matter. They'll probably keep pestering me until I say yes. Are you? Huh? Am I what? What do you mean, are you? You're trying to talk me into this. No, I won't talk you into this. I thought it never crossed my mind. Well, I'm a complete coward, honestly. I mean, yes, I thought I could depend on you, Aragorn, but you're only the type of common alien. Having you there with me, I felt real brave. I think I could do anything as long as you're helping me, Aragorn. So come on, I'm begging you. Okay. I don't have any clue what I should do next, and I really want to know what the sensation was that I felt at the bottom of the cave. It felt so familiar. I guess staying with the Vargus couldn't hurt. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Mon. Okay, I'll join you, Vargus. Though I should clarify, I have no idea what I'm signing up for. Yeah, really? You really form an exploration team with me? Yahoo, thank you. We're going to be a great combination. Let's make this work. First, let's go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we can get the training to become a proper exploration team. So it's kind of like school then? In a manner of speaking, I guess you could look at it like that. I'm sure the training will be very tough, so let's give it our best. He's enthusiastic. It hurts. I'm sorry for my bad England. And so, Vargus and Aragorn formed an exploration team. This turned out to be the first step into... yeah. Perhaps with time, he may start to regain his lost memories, but the journey is for another day. Okay. Would you like to save, I guess? Chapter 2, the new guild recruits. This is Wigglytuff's guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes. Isn't there something just a little odd about this place? Yeah, it does make me feel a little on edge. But maybe it's because it's a cliff, but okay, but I've got you with me this time. I have to be brave. Pokemon detected. It's Vulpix's footprints. Okay, I have to be strong. You may enter, someone's with you. So get that stranger to stand up there. I think they're talking about you, Argonian. You sure? But how could they know I'm here? I'm not even standing near the gate. Huh, beats me. Maybe they overheard us. They said to stand up there. Maybe, but considering the hill we just climbed, that they'd have a damn good hearing. Also, can we just take a moment to consider the flaws of this system? What's stopping a Pokemon from using someone else's footprint to gain entry? It'd make more sense to have a reception desk at the foot of the hill. At least that way you'd see everyone going in. Hey, you stranger, get on the grate. Okay, jeez. Pokemon detected. And it's, what's the matter? Sentry. What's wrong with it? A truly foolproof system. The footprint is maybe Shinx's. What? Maybe, but it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. That's pretty crummy. When have you ever failed to check a Pokemon's footprint? That's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know what I don't know. What are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true that you don't see any Shinx in these parts, but you don't seem to be bad. Or you're just making this up. How could you tell that from a footprint? You're saying I have friendly feet? What kind of weird place is this? Psst, Argonian, stop talking. You'll blow our chance. Well, if you really feel this way, he's joking. You better make this right, also help me. I will chase you around town. Got it. And he called me the scary one. I was just messing, guys. We do want to come in. Roger that. Yikes. I'm so nervous, so jittery. I'm glad we're finally allowed in, but God, we're close to being banned. It seems that tongue of yours is a double-edged sword. I am what I am, Vagos. I don't try to hide it. Note to self. Make sure you do the talking. There's a hatch that leads near the ground here. Well, duh. The guild is built into a cliff. It makes sense the base of operations would be underground. Yeah, I guess you have a point there. Oh wow. So, this is a really tough guild. So many Pokemon. I wonder if they're all exploration teams. Before we go any further, I want to ask you a favor. Let me do the talking, okay? What's wrong with me talking? Are you kidding? After all that trouble we had getting inside? If I leave it to you, you'll be on the streets. Just nod and smile and I'll take care on the rest. Excuse me? It was you two that just came in, right? Yes. I'm Charon. I'm the Pokemon known around these parts. I am Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now sure, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team, so we came here. We want to get proper training as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? Isn't that surprising? Have you run out of applications or something? Mouth closed. It's rare to see a kid like this want to presentees at the guild, especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me? Is the exploration team training that harsh? What? Well, no. It's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is easy as it can be. Yeah, he's about as believable as an oasis in the desert. Well, well, well. I wish you had told me up front that you wanted to be an exploration team. What a shift in attitude. Tell me about it. I almost got whiplash from seeing that. Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here. Quickly, please. This is the guild second on the ground floor. This is mainly where the pressure work. Team registration is this way. Please come along. Oh, wow, we are 2 floors under the ground, but you can see the outside. Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you would be able to see the outside. Oh, I told you that before we got here. They naturally have daylight here in a cliff face. Otherwise, they'd either need tons of torches, or everything would have to be run by Zubats. Zubats. Oh, excuse me. Now, here we are the Guildmaster's Wigglytuff's chamber. On no account, I repeat, on no account, should be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster, it's Jetot, I am coming in. Guildmaster, I present to you the 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster, Guildmaster? Don't tell me he's dead. I really don't want to sleep on that beach. Ah shit, hey. Ah shit! Give us some warning before you do that. I nearly had a heart attack. I apologize for my friend Guildmaster. Social etiquette is a foreign concept to him. It's okay. He doesn't seem like a bad man. Well, at least he's making that judgment after meeting him personally. I have a better opinion of him than Mr. Friendly Feet. Shit, man. I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. You must register your exploration team's names first. So tell me, what's your team's name? Our team's name. Yeah, admittedly, neither did I. I guess we need something to call ourselves on the job. So what do you think would be a good name for us, Agonian? Yeah, I'll go with Rayaza. Yes. Rayaza. Team Rayaza. Yeah, that's a good name. I like it. All settled done. I'll register your team as Rayaza. Okay, all registered. Yohanta. Congratulations, from now on you're an official exploration team. I present you with this commemoration. You might have set down an exploration team kit. An exploration team kit. Yep. It's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it. Vargus open the exploration team kit, and inside is Explorer badge, Wonder map, treasure bag, and that's your exploration badge. It's your official team identification. And there's a Wonder map, which is a wonder of convenience. Finally, there's a treasure bag. It lets you carry items you find in dungeons. Your success as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a wonderful bag. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. Vargus peered into the treasure bag. The zinc bank was inside. A sky blue bow was also inside. Those 2 items are special. I'm sure they will help you on your adventures. Thank you. We'll do our best. Yep. But you're only a prisoner right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's do this, Igonia. After all the goods we just got, how could I say no? Yes, my English is very bad. This is your room. Yay, we get beds. Beds of what's beds of what though? Hey? I mean, I wasn't expecting royalty treatment, but this is just... I mean, Shadow is kind of standing in the wall a bit, but... just above and beyond my expectations. Thank you for your generosity. You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow, so rise early and start living up to her code. Don't stay up late. Get to sleep early tonight. That is all. Okay. Hey, how do you see the work going on? Heart's been racing all day. Trying to keep you from putting your foot in it has probably left me on edge. I'm sorry about that. I tend to question every little thing. I was probably the same before I lost my memories. Searching on every nook and cranny for clues. It just feels so natural for me to act like this. I wonder what I did before all of this. I bet you were a detective, spending your time following leads and hunting criminals. In fact, I'd say it really grinds your gears not to know something. Yeah, you have that fastidious personality. What is it? Time gears. Are they going in? Oh, it's nothing. I guess I'm still running on adrenaline. Oh. Well, you will have plenty of time to sleep it off. I'm glad I finally worked up the courage to come here. Wigglytuff is as nice as he looks. I thought he'd be scarier. Even though tomorrow has all sorts of new stuff in store for us, I'm not scared at all. In fact, it's the other way around. I'm super excited about the adventures we'll face. I'm getting sleepy. Same here, buddy. Let's do our best tomorrow. Alright then. Good night, bugs. Time gears. Why does something about that phrase fill me with dread? Like I'm missing something vitally important. I woke up on that beach with no memory of how I got there. What was I doing then? That's making me feel so panicked now. How did I end up on that beach? How did I become a Pokemon? I need to know who I was, who I am. I guess there's no helping it now. Best to just get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow. The last thing I want to do is rock up sleep deprived. Vargas deserves better. Now that I'm suddenly appreciating at the guild, I gotta admit, it sounds exciting. If I just take each day as it comes, hopefully everything should start to make sense. Okay. I mean, the story so far is kind of interesting. Okay. Hey there. Rise and shine. It's morning. My head is pounding. Why are you still asleep? Wake up. My ears. Come on, snap out of it. I'm louder. I'm a fellow absentee. If you're late for a morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it. Okay. Let's go. Something we're getting ready. What was that? Could you speak up a bit? Oh yeah. We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's guild, that's right. That means what exactly? We overslept. Come on, Agonian. Damn, talk about a great start. You're late. Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Ha, and he's asleep. I've gotta admit, as creepy as that is, it's one heck of a talent. I know, right? Thank you, sir. We value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers, all together now. Okay, 1, don't shirk your work, 2, run away and pay, 3, smiles go for miles. Yeah. Okay, Pokemon, go get get to work. That's what I meant to say, get to work. Hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around here. You need to come with me. We're just beginners. Let me start off with this assignment. This is just the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests up here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in great numbers, right? Yep. Because the flow of time is getting messed up. It's a reckoning havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up. Time? As in hours? Minutes? Do they mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up. What's going on here? Precisely. Time getting out of sync has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because all of that, we've noticed the increase in the number of drops. In addition, whoa, hold up a second, yes? If time is getting out of sync, then doesn't that imply different places are moving at different rates? No. It's not entirely like that. What's really happening is that time is gradually ceasing in some areas. But you don't need to worry. It sounds worse than it is. It's just an inconvenience, really. So long as we have the time gears, we'll be okay. So back to the topic of those words again. My head hurts. Oh my, are you alright? Need to your the scream only can figures. A voice. I could barely make out anything, but there was definitely a voice. But whose? It sounded so familiar. It made me feel strangely at ease. Are you okay, Agoni? Yeah, just a dizzy spell. It's already passed. I cannot shut up. Think I'm not up to the tasks. Talk about embarrassing. Well, if you're sure you're alright, I'll continue. As I was saying, the issues with time has caused some small oddities. It's unknown if this is because of time's influence. There also has been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons? So Argonian, yes, mystery dungeons are dungeons that change every time you go inside. Those are oddly specific penalties. Okay. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons, so let's look for a job. Okay. Oh yeah, let's read. Hello, my name's Boink, an outlaw is the run of my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl is life itself to me. I just can't seem to settle down without that pearl on my head. But I thought my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on Rocky Bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go onto the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Spoink. Interesting. So, our first assignment is a fetch quest. Wait a second. We're only going to fetch an item that someone dropped? That's hardly an adventure at all. Pot call a kettle black. Put a sock in it. Yikes. It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings to make sure they stick. Yes, I know the warnings. I still find that part hard to believe. You're more than welcome to test it out on your own time. If you've understood all of that, I suggest you better get on with the job. Okay. Into Drenched Bluff. This must be the bluff's entrance. Spine's mission description said the portal is deep down at B7F. Yeah, it's supposed to be a dangerous place, you better be careful. Still kinda bummed we're doing a fetch quest though. I don't have much love for old Fuzzy Wings myself, but he does make a good point. We're still rookies after all. We have to build up experience first. If we went into an unexplored mystery dungeon as we are, we'd probably be lucky to make it out alive. Always the logical thinker. I like that about you. Let's do our best. Okay. So, story-wise, it definitely develops in an interesting direction, I'd say. I mean, it's obviously still the same base story, but it's kind of spiced up. I like it. But I don't know if this thing is still worked on, since the build I got is from, well, October of 2020, which is, well, 10 months ago. So, yeah, I don't know. Would be nice though if it would continue on it. Man. Okay. And stairs good. Okay, sleep seat. Come on. Okay, good. Now I got it. So we take the sleep seat and we take the big apple. That's good. And continue to B4. Shit. Well, just got a warning for approaching heavy storm. That's going to be interesting. Anyways, we're on B5F now. Almost cleared the dungeon. Or cleared, I should say. I learned roar. That is kinda useless. Options, top screen, team stats, yeah. Okay, good. I've already got the first fake item. An Oranberry. For them that deals damage. If bad shit, it deals 100 damage and I eat that by accident. I'ma fucking try. Okay, good. And stairs. Perfect. So we're at B7F. Hey, there it is. This has to be Spunk's Pearl. Let's hurry back with it. Right. Thank you. The pearl must be propped on my head, you see. I missed it so much. Wait, doesn't Spoink actually die without its pearl? I don't know. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So it was just boinging and sproinging everywhere. That's why I'm covering it covered in dings and booms. But thanks to you, the long nightmare's over. Shit, man. You have my sincere thanks. Our green steam was rewarded with protein. I didn't even know that was possible, but get rid of the Oran berry, I guess. Yeah, ban on the calcium. Just like, yeah, nah, you can keep the shit. I don't want it. Yeah, but also give them 2,000 pork. Oh wow, 2,000 pork. All this money for us. Of course, of course. That's nothing compared to my pellet's value. Farewell. We're rich, Dargonian. Just like that, we are rich. We'll be raking the money in... Wait, we'll be raking the money in at this rate. Sorry. Well done, T. Now give me the money. Huh? Most of the money from jobs goes to the guildmaster, you see? And your team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? Just 200 poke. That's not fair. Well, that's the guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. Why, you lazy little piece of shit? Why did we did all the hard work? Why should you get the hog most of the money? Huh? Whoa, that was close. I almost let my temper get the better of me there. Vargo seems pretty down. I want to tell this pompous ass where to go, but I think I've caused him enough trouble. I'll take a leaf out of this book. Let's try the diplomatic approach. Say, Mr. Chetot, sir. What is it, Argonian? I understand that for some reason the guild is entitled to most of the money from our mission. And while I'm willing to accept that, I think it would help my friend here accept the situation if we knew why. Mind explaining this for us? I don't want to sound rude, but this kind of seems like theft. Care to repeat that, Rookie? Hey, I'm not saying the guild doesn't have good reasons, but I would know, it would help to know what these reasons are, you know? He's a strange one, alright. Most new recruits just put up and shut up. We really need to look into making a brochure for these situations. Alright, fine, I'll explain. But pay attention, I'm only going to say this once. As part of this guild, you'll be living under our roof, eating our food, and generally using our facilities. In order to cover the costs of that daily expenditure, a significant sum of money is needed. Money which is earned through the successful completion of missions you undertake on our behalf. Okay, I get that, but even then, it seems a little extreme. Are your daily expenses really that high? Well, it's not just that. Unless you're lucky enough to be an established name, the reality is most clients don't want to take their chances with someone inexperienced. What if you get lost in a dungeon or worse? You'd be wasting valuable time, especially when someone's life could hang in the balance. It's one of the main reasons this guild exists, to prove a feeling of security for wayward Pokemon that don't know who to turn to in their time of crisis. Whether that be for searching as simple as your little item search today, or much more serious expeditions like rescue missions or hunting unlawful mons. Man, does he go on. I was hoping for an exploration, not a lecture. Our goal at Wigglytuff Guild is to be a beacon of exploration excellence and a role model for aspiring exploration teams. Okay, I have to admit, maybe you're not so bad after all. And what exactly do you mean by that? Nothing. But back to on topic. How exactly does that tie into what I asked? I'm getting to it. Maintaining a strong image like that also takes significant resources. General maintenance, recruitment, training, it all costs money. And so it's for those reasons we impose such a heavy tax on our precious earnings. To do otherwise would make our entire operation unsustainable and thus damage the sense of security for people feel in our guild. Hopefully that clarifies things for Vargas. I'm not the one repeating myself, so I hope you were paying attention. I know it may seem unfair at first, but rest assured that all that money is going to good causes. No, it's okay, I feel much better now that it's been explained to me. Thank you, Mr. Chatbot. Don't mention it. Oh, that was a long explanation, wasn't it? I'm expecting your best tomorrow, you two. Yes, sir. You can count on us. Food. Everyone, thanks for waiting. Finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. I'm done eating. Excellent meal. I'm stuffed and now I'm getting sleepy. Yep, I'm off to bed now. Good night, gang. Good night. Hey, Aragonian. Today was pretty hectic, wasn't it? So much happened. But I'm glad we managed to pull off our first job. Also, thanks for sticking up for me in there. I was half expecting you to blow a fuse like you usually do. I almost did as well. I don't want to think about what would happen if I got up in Charlotte's face. I'd probably be back to sleeping on the beach. Actually, come to think of it, Vagos, where did you sleep before all of this? I'm kinda interested. Me? I slept in a place called Sharpedo's Bluff. It's a little cliff cave on the edge of town. I could take you there sometime if you'd like. Wait, so did you live there by yourself? What about your parents? I'm not sure. Can't say I never knew them. Oh, come on, lighten up. It's not something I lose sleep over. Just because I don't have any parents doesn't mean I love life any less. Can't turn back time, so it's a waste of energy to worry about it. But even if I could, I wouldn't. Why not? Maybe I'll tell you one day. Hey, that's not fair, don't leave me hanging. It's nice to have you on the back foot for a change. Let's do our best tomorrow, Agonian. Good night. And let me drink something real quick. Chapter number 3, The Scream. The next morning. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Okay, so... sorry. And 3 smites over miles. Obviously, I guess I should have turned on my super person and read your mind. How else would I know what we're supposed to be doing today? Well, come with me. Huh. Last time we did a job it was from the board on the other side. Correct. Today we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is this different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Hey, check it out, Agonian. There are posters up there that show a variety of Pokemon. Well, they all look pretty cool. Are they famous explorers or something? Who are these ones, Shadow? Well, they're not explorers, I can tell you that. How did you know that? These pictures on this board, in this arrangement. If that board was for item recoveries, then it stands to reason that this board would either be for rescue missions or criminals. Seriously? As you say, Aragonian, the Pokemon posted here are the outlaws. They're all shady characters and they're wanted for committing crimes. What? They're all wanted by the law? Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's a cash reward if you capture one. There's so many aggressive monsters around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. Wait a second. You expect us to catch outlaws? Can't be serious. That's impossible. Yeah, I'm just joking. The bad ones out there come in all shades of badness. Some of these Pokemon are completely wicked through and through, but there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves, so you've got evil to naughty and everything in between. So I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad one. So look over these posters, then pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice. You say some are weak, but they're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous ones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to side with my body on this one, Shadow. It kinda feels like you're dropping us at the deep end. I apologize for the thunderstorm in the background. Would it not make more sense for us to shadow someone and learn the proper procedure? It's all a part of your training. You'll have to tough through it, man. I'm sorry for my English. But I suppose you do need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of our facilities. Hey, Bidoof. You called Bidoof. These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around this town. Yes, sir. Thank God, I'll just do that. This is Bidoof. He's one of our fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go. Ah, shucks. I'm overjoyed. Well, that. I'm glad to have members junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before y'all signed on, I was the most recent rookie. Sniffer. Weirdo. Well, it'd be I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. So, this is where Krogan does stuff. I never knew how this works. Well, you can get food. And if you look all that way, there are crew rooms, and there is the Guild Master's chamber. Yeah, you could save at the water hole. Seems to be basic. You know what I would have loved there? Like that the Shinx is mentioning, or like that the player is mentioning the fourth wall break there. Okay, this is the main square for Treasure Town. Yeah, this is a bank. What money? With how much Shadow takes, we barely have enough left over to buy snacks. Yeah, that still kind of stinks, to be honest. Hopefully we'll start making more soon. And that all there is the Electrovire shop. Yeah. I actually never used it. Okay, this is the Marken, this is the Kangaskhan stash. More storage. Okay. So, we are going to buy an apple or not. Let's go to the Cackling Market. For all the 200 pokes, just do it. Actually, I have 346. It's more than 200. Mr. Kekleon. Ah, Lille Maren and Azula. Welcome, young friends. Hello, may I buy an apple? Oh, most certainly. Thank you, Mr. Kekleon. Oh, thank you, my young friends. You're too admired. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, the poor mother has fallen sick, so these youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable. Though very young, they've stepped up and taken charge. I see. Actually, do we ever get to see what happens with their mother? I don't think you do in the base game. That would be an interesting thing for Egg. Mr. Skeklian. Oh, what's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush? There was an extra apple, yes, we didn't pay for this many. Please share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really, thank you, Mr. Keklian and Mr. Keklian. Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home. Yes, we're sorry to bother you. No need to worry, kid. Glad you didn't hurt yourself. Here's your apple. Thank you. Huh? What was that? Dizzy, or am I... Help. What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout come from you? Is something wrong? Hey, Azura, what's going on? Hurry on. Yep, I'm coming. Wait up. Are you alright? Yep. We're done with our shopping. Now we gotta look for the lost item. Let's get going. I still apologize for the thunderstorm in the back. This little guy's a kid. Huh? What's wrong, Argonian? This is gonna sound weird, but... Did you hear a shout for help just now? It was almost deafening. No, I didn't hear anything like that. Hey, Keklian brothers, did you hear anything strange just a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. See, the Keklian brothers didn't hear anything like that either. Well, it's scary if that's true, because either I suddenly have psychic powers or you're lying to me. And I am not really a fan of either option. Why would you want psychic powers? Sounds like an awesome ability. Being able to read people's minds. You'd always know the best gifts to get everybody. Ever the optimist. I don't invite psychics for the same reason I invite celebrities. I don't invite Wait, I think I read that wrong. What's that? You never get any peace. Always having to listen to people, even when you don't want to. Or you're just being cynical. Anyway, you probably just imagined that shout out, Onion. I am amnesic, not brain damaged. Oh man, I'm sure I didn't imagine it. That shout was too real. Help. There's no one else it could be. That was Azuriel's voice. Treasure Town to Argonian, you listening? Let's go already. Okay. So, I'm thinking we can go through here. We should arrive where I last saw it. Yay! Thank you. Please, it's nothing. What's going on? Oh, hi. Hey kid, what are you two doing? Some time ago we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Grazi came along and he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offers to help to look for it. We're so happy about this. Awesome, that's great for you. Thank you, Mr. Grazi. Oh please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. Can't turn a blind eye. Let us be on our way to begin our search. Yep. Oh. Oops, excuse me. Wouldn't it kill you to say sorry? Ah, he seems nice though. I guess I can let it slide. Ugh, not again. That Rosie sure is nice. You've got to admire that. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. Here it comes. What's wrong with me? If you keep being difficult, I will mean big trouble for you. We're all alone here, little one. You don't want to make me angry. Hell. The hell was that? It would be nice if those little guys found the items soon. Huh? What's up, Argonian? What's with that serious look? You look like you've seen a ghost. Vargus, I don't think they're going to find what they're looking for. What are you talking about, Argonian? This is gonna sound crazy, and this may just be my gut talking, but I think that Rousey is a criminal. What? Why would you say that? Well, don't just leave me hanging. I saw it in a vision, okay? I saw Rousey and Azura in a vision. They looked like they were on top of a peak. I couldn't tell where exactly it was, but there seemed to be a wide open space at the top. I saw Rousey bullying Azurin into doing something. The poor kid looked frightening as hell. It could have been nothing, but at the same time I don't want to take that chance. I think we should check it out, Vargus. What do you think? I mean, it's not that I don't trust the Argonian, I just find it hard to believe, is all. Rousey seemed like a genuinely nice Pokemon, didn't he? It's a bit far-fetched that he'd be willing to put up those nice kids in danger. I'm overthinking it. They did look like 3 peas in a pod. What? Never heard of that. Besides, we have guild duties and a bit of is expecting us back. We can't just strike out on our own. We're only apprentices after all. It's a little odd, but let's focus on our guild work for now. Would have said he'd be waiting for us on the guild upper's ground floor. Let's get to it, Argonian. Okay. Oh wait, one too deep. Ha, my fault's already, it said yes. Man, Sky, please shut the fuck up. Oh, yes sir, reckon you're already in set. And let's pick the Lawbreaker. Well, you've got your pick in this sorry bunch of carrots? What? Let's see, which one should we pick? Ask your mentor. How about I do the cheesy? Don't pick anyone too scary. Yes sir, I hear you. Let's see. Stand clear, updating listings. Ah yeah. I forgot that the Dactyl that's updating the listings. So Bidoof is basically telling us that you have a Dactyl that's stuck into there, slapping the board around, changing pictures and slapping the board back around. I don't know why this is sad though. Why they disappointed? I don't know. But aren't the trio kinda like armless? How would they update the boards? With great difficulty. Oh, looks like it's done. Yes sir, the data is updated. Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you shivering all of a sudden? It's not cold here after all. Look at this Argonian. Top left. It's Drowsy. No way. It's Drowsy. He is a wanted criminal. You were right. We have to get moving. Azura could be in serious trouble. Now what's going on? Where are you all off to? Look, there's Meryl. Meryl, what's wrong? Where are Azura and Rousey? Yes, about them. After we all left, we went looking for a lost item together, but I wound up all alone when Mr. Dorsey went somewhere with the Zurich. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So which way did they go? That way. I mean, the thunderstorm is kind of fitting, but yeah. Yes, you're sure Rosie and Azula in this direction? Yes. Came out in this place? Yeah. We're right here. I get the feeling this Rosie is gonna get a face rearranging. Ah, yeah? Let's go. Although I should probably, well, learn an electro attack to at least have a stab boost when I'm up there. And to mess with Starlies. But I don't even know when I got this stab attack, if it's like level 8, 9 or 10. I mean, the Vulpix already has a stab attack with Ember, so yeah. In this case, it could be actually helpful. And level 8. So it's not level 8 when I get my stab move. Man, I sure hope the thunderstorm is not too loud compared to my voice. Would pretty much suck. But as far as I can see, that's not directly the case, I hope. Shit, that's really close. I'm going through Mount relatively quickly, actually. Which in itself is pretty good. Right, I'm at the top at level 8. Oh, it's a dead end. Excuse me, Mr. Drowsy, where my last item? Could you show me where the item is now? Sorry, kiddo. Your last item. It's not here. That's for sure. Huh? My big brother. He gone. Nope, your big brother's not coming. I'll let you know a little secret. This was all a trick. I deceived you. Huh? But let's not dwell on that. There's a little favor I need to ask. See that hole behind you? Well, there's a room and there's a trove of thief treasure inside there. But as you can see, I'm too big to squirm my way through that hole. And that's where you come in. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that and I'll help you get back out of there. But go on, get going. Go into that hole and don't forget to bring back the treasure. I will not break my back. Hey, stop it! Sheesh. I said that I'll take you home when you're done. If you keep being difficult, I will mean big trouble for you. You're all alone here, little one. You don't want to make me angry. So here, stop right there. We won't let you do that. How did you find this place? We're Team Rayaza, an exploration team. No criminal can escape us. Considering this is our first mark, that ain't a high bar. Shut up and play along. Alright, acting. An exploration team. You came to apprehend. Huh? Are you shaken? I figured it out. You're saying you're an exploration team, but you're total rookies. Ha, that's right. I'm a wanted Pokemon with bounty on my head. You mess with me or you'll end up in a gutter. So do yourself a favor, you big baby, and get lost before I pummel ya. Why you ever get self-absorbed long-nosed waste of space? What did you call me? Don't worry, buddy, I've got this. Oh, does the big baby need... Shut the fuck up. Excuse me, you're clearly... I said shut the fuck up. Talk down to me all you want, but insult my buddy again. And it'll be you getting... getting the public. He sends down to Pokemon, you little bee. Argonia. That's right, you're a criminal, we're a rescue team. We're taking you down, simple as that. Yeah. Interesting. I've been chased by a lot of rescue teams in my time. But it's been a while since I've met one with such fire. This should be fun. Bring it on. Oh, I sure will. $18 damage from pound. That is going to be rather difficult. You fucking serious? Well, until we're back at the top again. So, back at the top again. 2 levels higher. Hopefully this will end different now. Hopefully. And I have an idea. Good. Oh, that does... Oh. Anyways, he did. And that is hail up against my windows. I am sorry for all these sounds. Take that. No more picking on the kids, you bloody scoundrel. Oh, you're alright, kid. Came to rescue you. You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. Great, what a relief. Your big brother's waiting. Let's go home. Okay. You've really got a soft spot for kids, huh? Yeah, so what if I do? Oh, nothing. I like the side of you. I am Magnezone, the primary officer in this region. Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest the wanted outlaw. We owe you great thanks to all your cooperation. We would send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Now come with us. What's so funny? Is prison that hilarious? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering how you were able to discern who I was beneath my mask. I take great pride in my acting skills. There is no way you should have been able to tell I was faking it. No matter how you look at it, it doesn't make sense unless you knew in advance. How did you know that? Oh my. It was merely a guess. I didn't think I'd be right. So, it really is you. The one my employer has been searching for. With an ability like that, no wonder a scary Pokemon like that is after you. He told me to be on the lookout for someone with special powers. Specifically precognition. I didn't realize he was gonna be a runt like you. Oh well. Not like I care. My job is done. I just do my time peacefully. Employer? Ability? What are you talking about, Rosie? Sorry, kid. I ain't your personal encyclopedia. You have to figure it out yourself. Don't stop now. Tell us what you know. I believe it's past time that we left premises. Thank you again for your hard work. Oh, wait. Drowsy. You said you were the first rescue team to excite you in a long time. If you want a rematch to settle the score when you get out, give us the name. The name of what? Oh, don't play dumb. The name of your employer. What if I'm not interested in a rematch? I know a fighter when I see one. How could you live with yourself if you passed up the opportunity to try again? The ones who's looking for you is called Darkrai. That name, I've heard it before. Well, what the hell was that? Azuril. Maril. Honestly, that was fucking amazing. I never think that you could use the glitch that's used in map switching like that. That's amazing. Maril, it was so scary. You okay, Azuril? I heard. He's fine. The little guy's not hurt after all. Right, Argonian. Argonian? That was normal. That vision, it was complete. It was like the desolated wasteland, completely devoid of life. It was like time itself had stopped. But where could I have? What's up? You spaced out again? It's nothing. We'll talk about it later. Okay, if you say so. I'm really glad my little brother wasn't hurt. Thank you both so much. They were awesome, big brother, especially Argonian. The things he said to Rosie. He was like a superhero. Oh, Azuril. Wait, I think that's supposed to be said by Meryl, but I don't know. I'm really glad for you guys. You did this all for us, Vargas and Argonian. We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. I wish I had help of your team's courage. If I hadn't had to find, if you hadn't had to find Azuril when you did, I don't know what I would do. Don't beat yourself up. We're not nearly as fearless as we look. Really. It's not about abandoning fear. It's about pushing past it. After all, you can't be courageous if you're not at least a little bit afraid. Thanks, Argonian. That helps more than you know. From now on, I'll try to be someone my little brother can rely on. Glad to hear. Come on, Azuril. Let's go. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Really thank you. Okay. We get the treasure back. Okay. I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magnus' zone for the captured outlaw. Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep. And we get... what? 300 poke. Huh? We get only this much? After all the hard work? If it through, let's just let it go. But of course, it's all part of the training. And we expect just as much effort tomorrow. Oh man. You know, it would make me happy if our share was just a little bigger. But that's okay. We managed to rescue Zuril, and that's all thanks to you, Argonian, because you had the dream, Argonian. We knew about the Zuril's trouble in advance. It's true. I can't explain it, but that first shout I heard from Azuril, and the dream I had. Both of these events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? And what was that other vision about? The one who's looking for is called Darkrai. And they connected somehow. The sensation felt different each time. With those future visions I felt dizzy, but that other one, that other scene, made me feel like my head was going to split open. Was it memory from my past life? Is that the world I came from originally? So many questions. Every day there seems to be more and more. Oops, my stomach growled. Yours too. Okay. Food. Yeah, after everything that's happened today, I could do with some good food. That makes me wonder. What is your idea of good food being human after all? Where do I start? Burgers, ramen, sushi, ice cream, the list goes on. I have never heard of any of those things. You really do come from a different world. Come on, let's go get dinner. Whoa, that landing's intense. No kidding, looks like a rough storm is on the horizon. That reminds me. The day I met you, it was a stormy night, just like this one. I thought you all washed up on the beach. I thought for sure you were gonna. But it was such a relief when you opened your eyes. The last thing I wanted was to look for a shovel. Hey! Yeah, that does make me wonder though. How did you end up on the beach? Can you remember anything at all? Should I tell Vargas about the weird flashes up in her? Something's telling me it would be better off if I didn't. I think I still need more time to process this. Ironian? Nothing concrete. I'm still trying to work it out myself. No joy, huh? Guess it won't be that easy. But that's alright. Just try remembering a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Hey, Argonian. Are you still awake, Argonian? I've been thinking about this since it happened. That weird dream you had. Maybe it has to do with you personally, Argonian. Huh? I can't quite say why. I sure don't know any other things who dreams about the future. And I've never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon either. Hearing Vargas say it out loud, it does sound a bit ridiculous. I have to admit. I guess I'm lucky that he believed me. That's why I think those two events are connected. I just can't shake that feeling. The key to unlocking my memory. Is it connected to those future visions I've been having? And what about those weird flashes I've been getting? How do they all tie into this? Do I really come from a ruined world? And if so, how did it get like that? I don't know what you were like as a human, Argonian. I'm sure you were a good person. Well, you're a bit prickly around the edges. Your amnesia doesn't seem to have done anything to slow you down there. But you do have your good points. You showed even more concern for Azura than I did. And it was because of your dream that we were able to find and capture Drowsy. I wonder who that other Pokemon was though. Darkrai. It's such an ominous sounding name. And what did Drowsy mean when he said he'd been searching for you? Maybe I should tell Vargas what I saw. I still don't know. Between this and that episode with Drowsy, I'm struggling to decide what vision to trust. Yeah, it probably just confused Vargas. At least until everything starts getting a little clearer. I'll keep it to myself for now. This Darkrai could be a super bad Pokemon. Oh, speaking of bad Pokemon. Remember what Shadowt said, that the growing number of bad Pokemon has been throwing time out of whack? It's always the talk of the town these days, but no one seems to know why. But from the rumors going around, there's a growing consensus that it has something to do with time gears. The info we have on them is sketchy at best, but it's said they lie in mysterious places all over the world. Like in a forest, or in an underwater cave, or even in a lava mountain. Or volcano. Yeah. And at the center of such places is what's known as a time gear. Time gears have a very important function. Each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. Oh. Get out of my way. Okay. So what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. Almost there. But my guess is that if a time gear is removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. There's been reported cases of hardened criminals trying to steal them, but they've never so far succeeded. The time gears must have some sort of protection from being stolen. Like, you need to have a certain requirement to be able to touch them. But to this day, no one has ever been able to do so. It's just as well because I don't want to imagine what would happen to the world if they were taken. I finally made it. The first time gear. Those cursed Sableye are relentless. I hope you're watching, old friends. Now, it begins. The next morning. It's morning. Good morning. You know what's safe? Okay, and 3. Smiles go for miles. Okay, time to get to work. Okay, so the info that I've got was that this thing is, yeah, well, 3 chapters long, so I might just do a job to be sure that it's over. I might just think it's over for now. If I miss something, I am really sorry. But it's kind of common for the early hacks to not have a proper end screen. So, yeah. Then, I'd say, well, thank you for listening and thank you for watching this, and have a great day, night, evening, whatever. And until next time, bye.